welcome back. As you can see, the laptop's there, which also means the laser's there, which means the first job of the day is lasering. And that's going to be to do this channel template for the wiring. I've moved the switch just 10 mils further up from the end of the horn, and also on the original with the original setup, the wiring channel kind of comes in about here, so I thought not really, it should come at this back corner because that's where the wires come out of the pickup, isn't it, at this back corner. So I just jigged things a little bit, and so now I'm going to cut out a template so we can get on with that. So yeah, without any more blethering, let's just crack on, shall we? Right, so if I get this and stick it down, a bit of Pritt stick on or some big glue stuff, stick it down, and then I can use that to help line up the template. That's beautiful. I just do a little cut, pull it back, give it a chance to cool, keep going, rather than just forcing it through. But then that's worked out brilliant. Right, so now I've got to keep going on this area here, because it's got to go 25 deep anyway. So I was just knocking that little edge off there, just to make sure I'm not going to damage anything. Anyway, here's a switch, very posh, Switchcraft. So that's got plenty of room. The switch is about 22 or so, I think. So that'll give me 2 or 3 millimeters under it, which is more than enough. The wiring channel's about 10 mil wide. It's almost 11 mil deep. So that gives me plenty of room, because it's going to be two. I think it'll be the 5 cable pickup wires, which are about 4 mil each with their wrapping on them. So there's enough room for both of them, and then it's going to be like, was it 3 skinny wires, 2 coming up to the switch, then from the switch back to the output plus the ground. So four thin wires, so loads of room. Happy days. It's a little bit hairy doing that, I must admit. Go there though. It's working fine now. So, in the bridge. Look, I went and great a minute ago. What are you doing? Don't pin about. Perfect. Perfect. So that's about 70 passes, and I do believe we're kind of through basically. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty good considering how thick that is. That's really good. Happy days. So, one super duper thick cavity cover, one sort of awkward looking template. Happy days. Just been working out the control cavity. It's getting the Les Paul layout. Now I was thinking it'd be nice if the cover, actually matched this line, but he's not fussed at all. The only thing I would like to do though is to cut a new one so the grain matches the wood if possible. But anyway, gonna drill these out. Now we can get the template on the back and start some routering for a control cavity. Plop, 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 and sort of plop, like that, ish. There. Yeah, that'll do fine right there. Right then, let's have a look. See where I... Do you know what, that's pretty bloody good actually. Yeah. I'll all need sanded down that, but the grain direction's kind of correct. It looks pretty spot on anyway. Now the knobs, like these metal knobs I normally use, you see how they're recessed in the middle there, right? It's a good 2-3 mil deep. And what that means is when I put the nut and washer on the top of the pot to bolt it in, the nut and washer goes up inside there, and these sit down almost flush with the wood and look really tidy. However, the knobs that the customer has bought, the inside bit is kind of the same. It's kind of flush basically with the outer edges of the knob. So to counteract that, I am going to cut out this on the laser with this ash. It's about 4 mil thicker, so I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to glue that in the cavity, and then I'm going to use like a 15 mil Forstner bit or so to come in from the top to create a recess for the nuts and washers to sit in, and then I can just trim this with the router down in the inside again to get to where I want. It's quite straightforward, quite simple to do, so I thought, yeah, let's just do it, because it's a better result overall. That's the thing. You know, the end result's better and it'll be nice and strong. So let's do some more cutting. Right, let's put some tape over these holes so don't get too much glue coming out of them. This is what all that's about, is getting these to sit the same height. Because these have to go right down the wood to pop up. And due to the nature of them, doing the recess is kind of awkward. They measure about 25 mils, but I think they're just slightly over. So, I mean, if you were doing 25 mil, you'd have to get it really perfect. You'd actually need to do that first before you drill the hole and everything. So, yeah. But I mean, when you look at the guitar, it's not like they don't look like they're sticking right off in the air or anything. So we'll see what he thinks. I mean, he's happy with the pictures anyway. Now for the funny part is this. The push pots are a bit tall. I put brown pen on the back of the pot things, which left a couple of dots on there, and I think this bulb bit will do fine. I've got everything locked in place, so here goes. There we go. That's spot on, really. Perfect. Happy days. That'll do. End of part 7. So it's a couple of days later, and I wasn't sure how to end it, so I'll just go end of part 7. That's that one done. So yeah, as usual, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like, comment, etc. And I'll see you all again real soon. Cheers.